Hey, Phil here. Thanks for watching Frets. It is Friday night, and I managed to find another great deal on Craigslist. Well, that may depend on your point of view. I got a Fender Squier Telecaster. As you may or may not know, Squier is Fender's introductory line. It's their lower price point guitar, and this one looks like it has seen better days. Well, when you take a look at it first, you'll notice the knobs are missing, the tip of the switch is missing, and over here we've got a missing tuning machine. Check that out, but that's not all. On the other side, when you look at, see how that one's crooked and each one of them has a peg that goes in that hole, so that tells me this probably has a broken peg. That tuner is going to need to be replaced. I may or may not have tuners on hand. I may need to get creative. Let's see, it's also, if you can see the body, it's kind of beat up. It's got dings. And you can see here, it's got the strap buttons are just both wobbling. I mean, this thing is just a mess. Plus, it's got a coat of grime on it. Let you get a good look at that. Just the dust and grime. It's kind of a mess. But that's okay. I kind of like getting them that way because, well, it just makes the result all that much more dramatic. It was a good deal. Got it for $35. But see, that's not all. I also got a nice gig bag with it. And it has strap locks. I don't know if you could tell, but those were strap locks. So the strap has some nice strap locks with it. That's a nice little bonus. Came with an extra strap, a string winder, and the Allen wrenches for adjusting the neck and adjusting the saddles. But like I said, it's a mess. It's going to need a lot of work. And you know, the funny thing is, I recently upgraded the pickups in my Mexican Tele. I put in the Texas Specials, but I've got the original ones, and they're pretty good pickups that it came with. I might put them in here. My goal is to get this thing up and running and flip it and turn a profit. So I could go a couple routes with it. I could just replace the two tuners that are bad, clean it up real good, turn around and sell it. Or I could go all out. I've got a set of Grovers on this guitar that I could put on it. And I've got those other pickups. And I could just really make it into a really nice player. But at the same time, I don't know how much of a profit I'm going to turn when the finish is beat up like this. So putting those nicer pickups in and the nicer tuners might not get me any kind of return for that investment. So I've got a couple things to consider. I don't really plan on keeping this guitar because I've got my Tele, which I'm really pleased with. But I think this will make a good playing guitar when I'm done with it. So I'll put some pictures in my blog, put a link to it below. This is Phil. Thanks for watching Frets.